everyone, Andrew Carruthers here, Education Director for Sam Villa. We really believe in the foundations of hairdressing, and we have a lot of videos already out there for you on foundations like elevation, overdirection, and finger angle. I want to dig a little farther into some of the principles of what happens with our hands. We all know that our hands control that finger angle to dictate our cutting line and how that cutting line is established. But there's also tension involved and some tricky little things that we want to make sure we're not doing so that we're not complicating our haircut or defeating ourselves. So the first thing is about tension. And where we actually place the hair within these two fingers is very important. So I want all of you to do this with me at home. I want you to just take your two fingers and hold them as if you were going to hold a section of hair. So within this area, you'll notice that behind this second knuckle, there's air space right here. And that space can be a loss of tension. And it's one of the things that can really screw up a great haircut is that loss of tension and uneven tension. So there's a couple things. One of the principles that you'll hear a lot of times is don't cut past that second knuckle. I think it's a good principle, yet there are times that it's okay to cut a little past there, so I don't want to lose tension there. One of the things we can do is actually cross the fingers in a different way to create more even tension front to back. And I do this really often, especially when I'm up here on top of the head cutting a layering pattern. So by doing that, we minimize how much tension we lose. We don't really lose tension until we get right into the pocket of the fingers. So that's one way to reduce that possibility. The other option, again, is to keep it in front of the second knuckle, which if you're doing smaller sections, will work as well. So when we grab the hair and pick up our section, sometimes what happens is we'll come in and as we close the fingers, we'll actually crease and roll the section within our fingers. What this can do is it changes the actual elevation that we have within that section. It's very interesting. Even though right now I'm 90 degrees horizontal, kind of flat with the floor, if I roll that section in my fingers, I'm actually increasing that elevation when I cut. So we have to be really careful to make sure that when we come through and we close our fingers, we're not rolling around the finger and we have a flat surface. So those are a couple of the really key things when we're looking at what additionally our fingers do besides just that finger angle. So next time you're cutting hair, I want you to take notice. How is your tension? Is it even from top to bottom? And are you rolling the section to try and see it better or try and get it into a different cutting position? And make sure that you've got nice even tension and a smooth surface. Try out those two things on your next haircut. I guarantee you're going to have more precise results. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Andrew Carruthers, Education Director for Sam Villa.